Hello, this is Mike with Quke. Today I'll be giving you a brief overview of our Partner Ladder League format. In a Partner Ladder League, players register as teams. We will follow the fictional team of Quinn and Alex through the first few rounds of their league at Metro Pickleball Club. Before the start of the league, the club running that league will create an initial ranking by sorting teams from the highest skill level to the lowest. Every club will have their own method of creating these initial rankings, but for this example, we'll assume that Metro Pickleball Club uses Duper ratings. Quinn and Alex have an average Duper rating of 3.49. This puts them as the 8th seed in their 14-team league. As the league progresses, teams will move up and down the leaderboard based on their performance. These initial seeds just serve as a best guess to provide a starting point for the league. When Quinn and Alex arrive for the first night of their league, the teams are broken out into groups of 4 or 5 based on their position in the leaderboard. The top teams will be in Group 1, the next best teams will be in Group 2, and so on. Based on their initial seed, Quinn and Alex are placed in Group 2. Once the groups have been created, teams can see their schedule and report scores through the Quke website on their phones. Every team will play against every other team in their group. We call this schedule a rotation because you rotate through playing against all the other teams in your group. Typically, groups of 5 will play games to 11, and groups of 4 will play games to 15, so that each group spends roughly the same amount of time playing. In this rotation, Quinn and Alex play their 4 games and enter their scores on their phones. Once all the games for all the groups are finished, the rotation is complete and the Quke leaderboard updates automatically. In a Quke league, the standings will always be sorted from the highest point total to the lowest. Teams earn leaderboard points in 2 ways: performance points and group bonus points. First, teams are awarded group bonus points based on the level of competition in the group. Group bonus points are meant to reward teams for playing against better competition. Group 1 will have the best teams and the fiercest competition, so those teams will receive the largest bonus. Group 2 will receive a slightly smaller bonus, and so on. In this case, Quinn and Alex played in Group 2 for this rotation. Based on the settings chosen by Metro Pickleball Club, the teams in Group 2 are awarded 5 bonus points. Teams also earn performance points based on either their win percentage or point percentage. In this example, the league is using point percentage to determine performance points. This means that the amount of points a team scores out of the possible points they could score turns into a percentage. Each team gets as many performance points as that percentage. In this rotation, Quinn and Alex played 4 games to 11, and thus they could have scored a maximum of 44 points. They did very well and scored a total of 40 points in all their games. This means they scored 91% of the points they possibly could, so they earned 91 performance points toward the leaderboard. To calculate the amount of leaderboard points Quinn and Alex earned for this rotation, we simply add their bonus to the performance to get 96 points. Let's see how this stacks up with the rest of the league. Here is the leaderboard with the initial seedings. In this league, Group 1 earns 10 bonus points, Group 2 earns 5 bonus points, and Group 3 earns no bonus points. When the rotation is complete, each team's game points can be seen on the leaderboard. These results turn into a percentage, and each team earns as many performance points as this percentage. We then add performance to bonus to see how many total points each team has earned toward the leaderboard. As we saw before, Quinn and Alex earned 96 points. These points are added to each team's season total on the overall leaderboard. Since this was the first rotation, these are the only points each team has earned. Now the leaderboard is sorted from the most points to the least points. As you can see, Quinn and Alex have done well and moved up to 5th place. These updated standings will be used to set the groups for the next rotation. Again, each team will use their phones to see their new schedule and enter scores. When the second rotation is complete, the leaderboard will update with the newest results. Since Quinn and Alex played in Group 1 for this rotation, they earned 10 group bonus points. Like before, each team's results can be seen on the weekly leaderboard. Those results are converted to a percentage and then performance points. In the second rotation, Quinn and Alex scored 37 out of a possible 44 points, which earns them 84 performance points. When we combine the performance and bonus for each team, we see how many points each team has earned in this second rotation. Those points are then added to each team's league total. As you can see, Quinn and Alex earned 96 points in the first rotation and 94 points in the second rotation. So now they have 190 points total. When the standings are updated, they move up to 4th place. One more time, these standings are used to create groups for the next rotation. Let's jump straight to the results of this third rotation. As you can see, Quinn and Alex again earned 10 bonus points for playing in Group 1. However, they had a very rough night and only scored 23 out of a possible 44 points, earning them only 52 performance points. So in total, they received 62 points on the overall league leaderboard for this rotation. After 3 rotations, Quinn and Alex have earned 252 points. When the leaderboard is updated, they fall down to 8th place. This pattern will continue on for as long as the league is scheduled. The number of rotations you get through in your league will vary depending on your schedule. Some leagues will do just 1 rotation in a night, others might work through 2. I hope you've enjoyed this quick overview. To learn more about Quke Leagues, visit QukePB.com.